We start here as Wichita police say pieces of that Jackie Robinson statue that was stolen from McAdams Park last week have been found.
And right now you're looking at where those pieces were found in Garvey Park. 12 News reporter Brock Wilson is live with the details on how the statue was found and what the next steps are in the effort to rebuild.
Rachel, around 8:30 this morning, Wichita firefighters were called to put out a trash can fire here at Garvey Park. Now, that's about 12 miles south of McAdams Park, where the Jackie Robinson statue was actually stolen from. Firefighters found this once the fire was put out.
Shortly after extinguishing the fire department saw what appeared to be pieces of the Jackie Robinson statue. Wichita
Police Department Public Information Officer Andrew Ford says pieces of the Jackie Robinson statue have been found, but they can't be salvaged.
Wichita Fire Department's arson investigators are investigating the fire aspect of this incident.
And police still have no suspects.
We continue to do our investigation in reference to who took the Jackie Robinson statue.
Wichita Police Chief Joe Sullivan says they have interviewed over 100 people and continue to look at surveillance video.
For those of you who are in any way involved in this, it is only a matter of time, and it would be in your best interest to simply turn yourself in.
As far as the future of the statue goes, League 42 plans to have a new one built using the same mold as the original.
In a matter of months, that will be erected at McAdams Park, and we're looking forward to that day.
League 42 Executive Director Bob Lutz says that day will be a cause for celebration.
It'll be a joyous occasion. Unlike today, unlike the past 5 days, we're ready for some joy.
But for now, police continue to investigate and promise to bring justice.
We will be arresting several people for what they've done to our community.
League 42 has set up a GoFundMe to raise money for the new statue. If you'd like to donate, you can find a link to that fundraiser on the KWCH website and app. Again, police found found pieces of the Jackie Robinson statue inside a burning trash can here at Garvey Park. You can see the remnants of that trash can behind me here. The pieces of the statue were too damaged to be rebuilt, and there are still no suspects in the case.